Bye. Wow. Bye. My goodness. The viral Iron Crusader Bundle has just released and it is a whopping $25. So that brings up the ultimate question. Is it worth you buying? Is it worth your time? Well, that's exactly what this video is all about today. I will be buying it so you don't have to, and reviewing it and telling you my honest opinion. Honest opinion, by the way. I do not get paid, by the way, by Call of Duty. So these are honest reviews, and I will tell you if it's worth you buying or not. I'll also be trying out the weapons in this bundle. So there you go. This will be a true review. So sit back and relax. Welcome in, Nashers. If you are new here, you are now officially a Nasher. Welcome in again. Sit back and relax. I got you. Let's get into it. I'm really actually excited about this one. Okay, so here we are on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This is the Iron Crusader Tracer Pack bundle. I forgot to say that at the beginning, but this is a Tracer Pack bundle. And this is how it looks. Now, before we go any further, let me explain how this kind of videos work if you are new here. Basically, I look at the bundle with you guys. We kind of look at the overall look of it. Then we jump in and we try out the weapons that come with the bundle as they are. And then after a while, we may tweak them to see if we can make them any better if I feel like they need to be any better. And then at the end of the video, I give you my honest opinion and my rating and tell you if I think it's worth you buying or not. Again, this one is a whopping $25 in order to do it. Now, I will say I am a sucker for anything medieval, Crusader, all that kind of stuff. And I will say the overall look of this bundle is really cool, actually. I do find a few things interesting about some choices like this right here. Let's jump into it. They give you a spray. I find that very interesting. Usually, they don't come with sprays. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but usually they don't. I find that very interesting. In my opinion, I almost think I would rather have a calling card, but I'm not against the spray. I don't think it's a make or break kind of thing. But look at this loading screen. This is one of my favorite things in this bundle. This thing looks incredible. It looks like a painting. I love the way this looks. And then look at the emblem right here. It looks like a shield that's on fire. I love the way this looks. And then they give you a sight. Now, normally Call of Duty doesn't do this, so I find this very interesting. But I actually like the way it looks, and it really makes sense. It'll make sense in a minute, but it makes sense that it's part of this bundle. And then here is the emote that you get. I love the emote if you start doing it. Here we go. This is a very cool emote. I love the way the emote looks. It just looks, I can't talk today. It just looks really, really cool. And then this is why the sight makes sense. We get a marksman rifle. Now, I'm a little bit on marksman rifles. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I will say the Black Ops 6 marksman rifles are interesting. This one is the DM10 though, and that's actually, in my opinion, one of the better marksman rifles. So, and by the way, I have high hopes. Maybe it will be good. I have high hopes. I actually think it probably will be good. Look at the way this looks though. Look at the way these guns look. They just look so cool. They just look so cool. And then this is actually one of my favorite assault rifles, AR. This is the AS Val. This is actually, in my opinion, one of the better ARs in the game. So I love that they have put it in this bundle. And again, look at the way it looks. It looks so good. I'm a little bit iffy about the barrel, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it does. But this is my favorite part of the bundle, you guys.
Why are eyes shaped like hearts? Allergies.
Look at them. Look at him. He looks incredible. He looks incredible. He looks amazing. You could sometimes tell when the devs really get into a bundle, right? And they love the look. I can tell it with this. Look at all the detail on him. Look at the way he looks. He just looks so good. Call of Duty, in my opinion, as far as the skin goes, they outdid themselves. This is actually one of the best skins I think I've seen Call of Duty come out with. The detail on this guy looks incredible. So anyway, there you go. Here is the bundle. Now let's jump in. Let's go. Let's try out these these weapons and see if they are any good. Let's jump in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This loading screen, it is sick, you guys. It looks so good. It looks so good. That is a plus for the bundle, but we'll see how the weapons look and work and see how it goes. Let's try the battle rifle first. Do not judge me about the battle rifle. I'm not too sure. I don't do them very often. I don't do them very often. By the way, that is the sight right there. Look at that. That looks actually really cool. Bye. Bye. So long. It's very interesting. It's kind of slow to the pull. Do not judge me. It is slow to the pull. That's interesting to me. It's slow to the pull. Maybe if we change the optic just a little bit. But overall, it's fine. You know, battle rifles usually are slow to the pull. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not. But this one is just a little bit slow to the pull. I felt so cool there. I felt so cool. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Now I don't feel so cool. Bye. Shut you down. You know, it's not that bad. It's growing on me slowly. It's growing on me slowly. It is still a little slow to the pull, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Well, I just... Poor guy! I saw that happen! I'm sorry, sir. I am so sorry that happened to you. Bye! Poor guy! Poor guy! I'm sorry. Not really. Bye! Poor guy. He was trying to get down there. Bye, so long. He tried. It's not bad. It actually is growing on me. The optic may just be fine. It may just be me being used to SMGs and things like that normally. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Bye! They were all there. They were all there. Well, I'm sorry? My teammate got in the way. Get out of my way, teammate. Get out of my way. You're just trying to help. It's alright, but my goodness. Okay, so I decided to give kind of the battle rifle one more game because I tried, look, a different sight. I was just wondering if that sight was a little bit more distracting than what it needed to be. So I was just wondering that maybe actually it would be better if we had something along these lines. And I will also say that actually, I feel like it is. It was just a little bit of a distraction. That's rude. But it was just a little bit of a distraction. I just wondered if something like this, just a little bit more simple, would be just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Yeah, I like it a lot better, actually. I like it a lot better. I think it's a little bit, it's not as fussy. So you can see your enemy through the scope just a little bit better, actually, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, this feels a little bit better with that sight. It really does. It feels a little bit better. So that's one thing that could be better is that sight. It's just a little distracting. It could be a little bit cleaner. I understand the look and everything, but it could be a little bit cleaner. Bye! Oh, that is so much better. So much better. It is night and day. It really is. Bye. I saw ya. I will say this map is probably also built for something more like this. Bye. You tried. You tried. That car almost got me, but it didn't work. Ooh, good job, teammate. Hey, that reload. Go get him. Why reload? Oh, good job, team. We're doing this. I'm gonna go round. Nope. Nope. Bye. So long. You tried. You tried. He tried to go around, but it didn't work.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
Bye. Bye. No! No, we were on the roll. We were on the roll. No.
Hardpoint
This thing is better.
We've taken the
It
lead.
is so much
Stay on
better without the fuss of that sight. It really, truly is. Bye. This is growing on me. This is growing on me. And what are you? Are you good? You're bad. Nope. Don't need that kind of negativity today. Nope.
the lead.
Bye.
Done.
Bye. You tried. It didn't work.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the
Bye.
hardpoint.
That's the one thing about battle rifles is that you can do long shots with it. You can. It's easy to get them.
Enemy UAV in-
Okay, before we go any further, I want to quickly go over this real quick for you guys. So instead of using the one that came with the bundle, yes, it looks good. But instead we put this one with it. This one's just a little bit more functional, in my opinion. This one definitely looks better, but because of the way it looks, it actually can get distracting, in my opinion. I found at times that when I was using it, I wasn't able to see the enemy actually right in front of me. And this is just a little bit more simple, a little bit more clean, so you're actually able to see it and aim a little bit better, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, there you go. Let's jump in. Just thought I'd go over that real quick for you. Let's try this Val AR right here. Let's jump in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I actually really like this map, so this will be good. This will be good.
domination.
Here we go. Bye. Oh my goodness. Wow. This thing is powerful, man. Wow. Okay.
Requesting COA above.
Bye.
We're losing Charlie.
So long.
Taking all zones.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
Controlling
So long.
locked down.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. This is mine.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Yes. Let's go. Bye. Woo. Bye. Oh my goodness. No. No, no, no. I didn't know that they were there. I didn't know. Still really good. Bye. So long. I heart this map. I love this map. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I love this map.
Get it done.
Bye.
Move up, sniper is down. Neutralizado.
Bye. This thing is so.
Don't
This.
die.
This.
We need
This.
you.
Yes. This gun's good.
Authorizing napalm
This gun is so good. It is so good. They have done a very good job with it. I'm pretty impressed with it. They've done a fantastic job. Bye.
I need eyes overhead.
Wow. Bye. My goodness. You can run really fast with this gun. I am surprised. Bye. Yes, that's Omni movement right there at its best. Let's go. Bye. Woo, I'm glad I could recover there quickly. Boy, this gun's fun. And it is
Hostiles at the
fast.
hardpoint.
Despite the optic, it is fast. I saw you out of the corner of my eye. I think someone's gonna get a bright idea. Come this way. Yes, I did. Yes, I predicted that. I
Hardpoint
did.
is active.
I predicted it.
Engaging. Establish counter. Target down. Outpost available.
Okay, that was strange. They just spawned it in.
Cover
What was up with that? I don't know. Bye?
Check.
Bye. So long. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bye.
Sniper threat defused.
This gun is so much fun. It is so much fun. No, it is so much fun.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
They've done a very good job with this gun. I know I keep saying that, but I'm actually really impressed. That's Omni movement right there. That's why we love it. You can tell, right? The ARs are my kind of gun. I love ARs. I love SMGs.
Hostiles have the hard
Anything that I could kind of run and gun with, that is me. That's just my play style. And yeah, you can tell that I'm loving this one.
Hard point is down. Hard point located.
Bye. So long.
Requesting watchdog
But
helo
you
on
can
my
tell, right? You can tell that this is my gun. I was thinking that someone was gonna come there because they were responding there. Yeah. Bye. So long. Bye. Whoa. Let's go with the victory. Let's go. This gun is fun. This gun is really fun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. We're back on the bundle. We're back on the Crusader, the Iron Crusader bundle, I should say. And I'm going to go ahead and rate it for you guys, and I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. Do I think this thing is worth you buying? Yes, I do think it is worth you buying. If not just purely for the operator skin. Now, why is it getting, though, an 8 out of 10 instead of a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? The only reason why is because of this thing right here. I find that this optic, this sight right here, it throws it a little bit off. As far as when you use it, right? You saw the difference when we were using the DM10 right here. There was a big difference as far as seeing your enemy and things like that. When you're using this sight, it just wasn't quite working. For me, at least, it's just a personal thing maybe. I couldn't see the enemy through the scope as well. So when we went to something that was just a little bit more simple, we could see the enemy a little bit better. The other reason why, and this is probably just because I do a lot of these bundles, I find it interesting that they have gone so detailed here, so intricate with the details, with every aspect of this bundle, that they didn't put a finishing move in. I find that very interesting that they didn't put a finishing move in. It's not a make or break. I still think that this bundle is worth you buying purely for the operator skin again and for the AS Vow here. This thing is incredible. As you guys saw, this thing is awesome. I just find it to be a little bit interesting that they didn't add a finishing move in, but I digress. It is still worth you buying, in my opinion. You're going to love this DM10 and you're going to love this AS Vow right here. It is a lot of fun and you're going to love this operator. Call of Duty Treyarch has done very well. They've done very well with this operator bundle. They've done very well, particularly with the details. I see that this bundle they took time with. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, you can kind of tell when they like something because they'll take their time and they'll put detail in it, and you can tell that they really like this bundle. They really like this medieval feel. So overall, I do think it's worth you buying. But for those of you who are camo grinding right now and you have run into the Tonto 22, you know, one of the slower SMGs in Black Ops 6, and you just don't know what loadout to use for the Tonto 22, do not worry. I have the best loadout for you to get gold on the Tonto 22. If you want that loadout, go check out this video right here, right now. I always point in the wrong direction. Go check out the video right here, right now to see the best loadout for the Tonto 22.